So I started the day off with a nearly 2-hour bike ride. Oh, and quick moment of silence for that bag. I lost that bag. I had thought that the bike ride was only supposed to be like an hour and a half, and it ends up it was actually a lot longer than that, so I had to make up for some serious lost time. My ETA said 9:43 at first, and I actually ended up arriving at 9:20, which means I shaved off 23 minutes from the ETA. It was crazy. And this was all before a super intense 6K that I, again, really knew nothing about at this point, so I was kind of looking at it like a warm-up, but the other thing was I was kind of nervous about being really, really tired when I got there, but you know what, whatever. I was definitely pushing myself quite a bit here, though I really wanted to make sure I was on time. Oh, hey! Yeah, the bag poncho's gone. Oh yeah, and this dog came for me too. Honestly, I've hardly ever ridden that hard in my life. At this point, I got really excited because I was almost there.
Woo! Yeah, baby! Oh, I feel like Shawshank right now. I think that's the village I'm going to up there. We're making it.
So let's explain what the House Harriers actually is and explain the rules of the run. I've never heard of a hash run before in my life, and I'm gonna assume you don't know how it works either. So the way it works is that there's a group of people that run ahead called hares, and they use chalk and other things and cards to mark up the trail and determine where it goes. So no one has any idea what it is beforehand, and then during you have to figure it out and try and catch up to them, kind of like a constantly evolving race.
On a tree, maybe even on a wall. So keep your eyes peeled.
Like the man says, this worked through markings, and there were a lot of them. That's an on-on, which means go straight. The one on the left is a left turn. The cards can also represent it with two facing that way, and that's a right turn. This is a check, which means it can go in any kind of different direction. Like that means that was the wrong way. A triple thing means you actually have to turn around and backtrack and look for like a hidden turn. That just means someone wrote an arrow there, and then that right there is the hidden turn. Okay, so without further ado, let's start the race.
We're gonna catch them, baby. Harry, you still there? Harry, I ain't seen nothing. You still there? I think I'm lost. Dude, I don't know how, but I got so lost. I don't see anyone. I was way ahead of them. Whew, yeah, there is a card. So yeah, they call you Fresh Prince of Foghorn?
No, they just simply say Foghorn.
In the hash run, everyone's got a nickname. So they call this guy Foghorn. He was also from New Jersey. Needless to say, we got along great.
Okay. I'll call you Fresh Prince of Foghorn.
That's okay. Foghorn's good enough.
At this point, I was a bit backed up behind the rest of the group, but at least I had Foghorn there to entertain me and tell me about weird old sex euphemisms.
Something about coming between the wind.
Oh no.
Eventually, I got ahead again.
On! Oh, turn! Left, up here! Fuck, this is steep! On! On, left turn! Left turn! Trust me! On!
By the way, the reason I was yelling so much is because I was trying to communicate to the group behind me which way they should go.
Woo, slippery! My left shoe's untied. It's not great. On! On, times two! Under the log! On! We're catching them. On! We're catching them, okay. Is that them? Is that them? Is that them? I think I see them. Is that you guys? Let's go! Let's go! Woo! We found the homies! Let's go, high five tags. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Hey, 对不起，你看着人cross the river? Oh, it's so deep, but it feels so fucking good. Oh, I fell. These rocks are so slippery. This is fucking insanity. I love it.
After one of the most physically grueling endeavors of my life, something miraculous happened.
I think I did it. I think that's it in the river. I think I fucking did it. It's a cord. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Please, please, I've never been this tired. My entire fucking life. Hey?
I was supposed to hand him one of the cards they gave us earlier as like an exit ticket. That was how mine came out looking.
Hi, please. Hey! Let's go! Let's go!
That's Buska move. She actually got a recording of this moment as well from her own angle.
Come on. You made it. And right up.
Woo! Oh man. Yes. I ate shit in the river so many times. Yeah, I did bike here. Yeah, it's still like 2 hours, but...
That's right, ladies and germs. While I did not catch one of them because I doubled back so many times after getting lost and ran so many extra miles, I did get first place, and I felt really, really good about that. Slowly, the other runners, walkers, and strollers started to trickle in, and we had ourselves a lovely barbecue going. It really was an awesome event.
No, you're fine. Oh, no, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
What up, mate?
Now this brings us to the sort of ending ceremony, something my friends and I had no idea about going into this. They talked about the run a little bit, but they also importantly dish out punishments more or less. Essentially, people can nominate you for things that they think you did something wrong, or it's funny, or even if you did something right. So not really necessarily punishments, but in a college type of sense, they have you like drink when you come to the front of the thing, and then they all do like a little thing for you. Where I'm going with this is I had 10 nominations. This is the one I had for being from New Jersey. Basically, the way it works is they pour you a beer and you have 5 seconds to finish it, and after 5 seconds, you have to pour it over the top of your head. If you're not done yet, it's gonna go all over you. 10 was a stupid number of nominations and by far the most. No, you're not hallucinating. That is me on my knees drinking a beer without using my hands. It's called Doggy Down Down or something like that. Basically, I think these guys really, really liked me.
Doggy down, down. Doggy down, down.
The number of nominations I had and the crazy shit they were making me in particular do was kind of weird, but also really flattering. All in all, the experience was really cool, and I would give it a solid 9 out of 10. Anyway, subscribe.